Long time no see. I decided to make a video on this game. I know it's been a really long time since I made a video, but I decided to make a video on this game because it's been getting a lot of hate, and it's actually one of I'm not gonna say one of my favorite games of all time because it isn't. I mean, but it's right up there, and they're working on it. You know what I mean? So I do think it has a lot of potential, and I see that a lot of people just don't know how to play it. You know. And right now, you do have to be kind of cheesy in order to play it. But a lot of people just can't get started in the game. They're like, oh man, like I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Like, I start the game and I get killed by the first thing I see, and then I have to start all over. And it's true.
So here I am.
It's true. So
Caravan is.
I'm just gonna skip through real quick. Pick the guy that I think is one of the harder characters to use.
Is that so? So no.
And
You
try
can
to show
also ask
people
me.
how they could start the game, you know? So let me talk to this dude real quick. Yes, a couple, blah, 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 keep, etc., etc. You know what? Screw it. And let me talk to everybody else real quick. How about a chat? Okay, and he told me about a bear territory. Nice. Take care. That's what I wanted from him. And how about a chat? Show me your wares. I gotta be careful because my exit button is right up there. So let me go up here real quick. I think I might go full screen actually. Let me do that so I don't mess up and click exit over and over again. Window borderless. Let me try that. There we go. I keep pressing X and then I have to do the video over again. If you're wondering, like, why are you doing that, right? Yeah, so I press X and then I get out of the game and then I have to start the video over again because I erased everything that I was trying to show in the first place. So I'm going to go ranged weapon and two-handed axes. The reason for that is because I'm going to start off shooting them and then I'm going to switch over to my axe when they're closer and try to hit them with the axe. That's my strategy for this guy. You could do whatever you want, but that's what I was playing as a little bit ago. And let me read this. Use, that shows me the map, and that's that bear territory that the innkeeper talked about. So as you go talking to different people, they tell you about these different points of interest that you could go visit, and every place you visit that, you know, isn't the first place you start at, it gives you experience. So that's going to be my strategy for now because it's really hard to fight anything at the very start. And that's the problem a lot of people have been having playing this game. They're just like, oh my god, it's like impossible. Yeah, it is. It is impossible. At the very start, when you go out there and you're trying to get experience, it's super frustrating. But it's not impossible, actually. And I'm going to show you how you can actually like pull through from the start and make the game enjoyable. Oh yeah, the innkeeper. Alright, so before I pay the innkeeper and save my progress, because I do recommend you save your progress so you don't have to exit the game and come back in or whatever, I go ahead and talk to all the people that give me quests. And I talk to this dude over here too. Where is he? Right here. Because he gives me the second weapon that I'm going to use, which is the two-handed axe. Alright. So now, when I press W, I can switch over to my second attack style, right? Press W again, and then I got my bow and arrow. Okay. We go inventory. I try not to waste money too early, because I could, like, equip a quiver and this and that. But at the start, I find it to kind of restrain me if I need to save or buy things like food or whatever. Alright, so let me talk to this guy, whatever, and do you have work for me? That's basically what I'm asking everyone right now, and they give me missions, right? I'm gonna drink some water. Also, this dude right here. Do you have any work? Work for me. Blah blah blah. And this dude over here also has work. But down here you have probably the easiest mission in the game, according to me. Do you have work? For me, deal. And this guy also sells you what you use to heal at the very beginning of the game. These healing salves and splints and bandages, which is what you're mostly going to use at the start. He also sells you, hold on, let me see, trade, how to make rope and smoking mix. So if you like smoking, then you could probably buy like a stick and hemp, right? And you could learn how to smoke. Okay, because you'll probably find some hemp out there and etc. Let me go ahead and do this. Inspect. Hey, I can smoke now. Alright, cool. I don't know what it does. I just found it to be something new that you can do, so I want to investigate. And keep listening. Do you have any work for me? Keep listening. Deal. Alright, so this guy's a tailor, right? And he sells you the quiver, so you can stack your arrows. And that'll save you some space with the first set of arrows. And like I said, I usually don't like to do this at the very start or whatever, but just for the sake of progress, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And this guy, sometimes he'll sell you a backpack too, so those are items that can help you out. Also, he'll sell you some gloves, you know. So yeah, why not? Extra protection doesn't hurt. And I think that's it for now. What about the dodge chance for 25 bucks? I don't know. You know what? Let's do it just for the sake of progress. And I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm going to equip the quiver. So here's a quiver. Open, and I throw my arrows in there. And then I could equip it here. So now I can shoot 40 times, right? Okay, now I'm gonna press, what is it? Quests. And over here we have the herbalist, right? And he says, gather the required herbs, which is agrimony, fleawort, and spearmint. So you can find agrimony and spearmint right at this first area. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Show on the map. Yeah, okay. And go ahead and close the journal and look for those things, right? So I know spearmint and agrimony should be like right here somewhere. And it says burdock, nettle, agrimony. There it is. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. Anyway, here's another guy. Keep listening. Continuing a conversation. Heard anything interesting? Yeah, nothing. Oh yeah, moose trail. That's interesting. All right. Heard he's not fond of the elder. He's not a local. Blah blah blah. What happened to dwarf? Interesting. Farewell. So let's go ahead and look for that. What is it? Spearmint right now. Because I found the agrimony, and after that I'm going to find the fleawort, and that'll be like my first mission. But before I do that, I just want to get that spearmint, which I think is somewhere around here. Wait, I got agrimony. Where is spearmint? Horsetail, spearmint. Spearmint. And I'll just show a little bit of the back of the town. Oh look, there's a bird. So here's going to be my first attempt at killing something. I clicked on this thing right here, taking aim, because I'm using bows and arrows, and I missed. Yeah, you're probably going to miss the first time too, but you might get lucky. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to keep moving, and now that I have all my quests and everything in order to actually set off and leave town, the first thing I want to do is actually save right now. But let me try to kill this bird now. Got him. Okay, so now I got a sparrow, right? And If you right click the sparrow, you could pluck it, and then you have meat morsels. I'm gonna show you what you can do with that in just a second. And I have a knife on me too, which I want to sell because I'm not using it and it's just taking up space. So I'm gonna go to this guy right here. Show me your wares. I'm gonna sell him the knife, and then I'm gonna exit this thing. I'm gonna drink some water. And what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and save. Also, see, I'm optimistic right now, so that's good. It gives you a couple of buffs, but you don't really get a lot of buffs in this game. Like, I mean, you do, but they're not that significant. So don't be like, oh, I'm optimistic, I'm gonna go out there and kill like 1,000 things, because you won't. All right, so I cooked some roasted meat morsels, right? So I have this. This will reduce my hunger by 5%. Let me look at my character on the heart, and right here it says I have 5 hunger. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this because it will reduce 5 hunger. So I'll eat it, and now I have 0 hunger. I'm a little fatigued, and my immunity is at 50%. All right, so let me go ahead and close this, and I'm gonna talk to this guy first because he's the one that allows you to save. So I need shelter for the night for 1 day. Keep listening, continue, and take care. Now I could go back and save all the stuff that we just did, so that in case I fail at my first battle or whatever, I don't have to, what's it called? Do everything over again. Alright, so to save, first I put away my stuff, and to save, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and do this. And you could sort by doing auto sort, but I prefer to take my time. And there we go. And I'm gonna just sleep for like 1 hour. So there it is. I'm saving now. And I think we're ready to go out there and look for that flea wart and solve that first mission. So I'm gonna look at my map, and the first place I'm gonna visit is the Drunken Woodsman Inn. Let me go ahead and do that. There's different ways you could go about. Oh crap! I just picked up a bucket. There. You could also like fill up buckets with water, whatever. That's what I like about this game, actually. That you could like. Oh wait, never mind. You can't. I thought you could, but I guess I was wrong. Let me drink some water. And there's people that sell you stuff also in town, like food and everything. But for this particular build, since he could shoot, you know, I could probably hunt my own food. So, and wizards are pretty decent at that too, because if you're a fire wizard, you can like straight up cook food right from the start. So as I'm going through looking for, oh wait, I saw a bird somewhere around here. Oh no, it's a chanterelle. That's a form of mushroom. And I do recommend you pick up like mushrooms and stuff that you could use to make food. Let me see, map. Alright, so I'm gonna follow the road and try to get to the Woodsman and Acorn. Why not? Back in the day, you could just eat everything you found on the game, but now that they updated the game, there's more functions, and some of the stuff that you could do before is now different. So I'm kind of learning with you now, again. But there's a flea wart. So that would settle the first mission, right? But since I'm doing the video or whatever, then I'm just gonna head down here. And there's some more flea wart. I recommend you pick it up because that helps you heal. And usually around here, there's a scene. Oh, never mind. I guess that changed too. And there's another little bird that I could try to hunt. Got him. Yeah, there's certain things that I do recommend you be careful with. Like these mushrooms, death caps, you gotta be careful what you eat. There's some more flea wart. Alright, so I'm gonna head to the first village so that I could get that experience and hope that I don't get killed. And it looks like I'm gonna have to go pretty soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do this quickly and try to head back. And let me talk to this last dude real quick. Farewell. And let's go ahead and turn in that first quest. So let me look at the map. So this is the place I went to. There's some stuff going on over there, some stuff going on over here, but we're not going to check any of that out. I'm just going to turn in that first quest and head to other areas because as you walk around, there you can get ambushed and stuff like that. So I've been pretty lucky right now that I haven't had to face any dangers. Let's visit our esteemed friend, the herbalist over here. He should be home. There he is. I finished your task. So he gave me 2 salves, which is great because that helps me heal. And there they are. Oh, I found a stick. Nice. Alright, let me pluck this thing. So we got some meat and a couple of things we found on the road. Let's go ahead and get on out of there. And drink some water. And let's go ahead and save that. Every little step forward should be saved because when you don't save, you have to like repeat everything. You know what I mean? So I do recommend you save often. And let me go ahead and check out what we have here. I have a lot of flea wort on me, so I'm going to go ahead and save some of it. I'll just carry one with me. Just have some acorns. I'm going to leave the acorns here because they seem to be, what is it, food, herb. Okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And that's what we have for now. Yeah, that's fine. And let's go ahead and save and sleep for like an hour. I'm not gonna sleep for a lot, just want to save basically. So I'm still using that first 15 bucks to save everything, right? And I'm gonna cook this morsel of meat here. Also, something I recommend is that you merge some water into this pot here and then refill it at the well. So I went ahead and put some water in here so I could start making different types of stuff too. Later on, see there's roasting where you just roast meat, but there's also meat salting, see? Or you could use meat, fish, bear fat, salt, and that'll make meat last a long time. You could also make like different types of stews, and right now I have the pot of water ready, and I would need like 3 vegetables and a mushroom. Right now I have 1 mushroom, no vegetables. There's lentil soups where you could use lentils and a vegetable. I don't have any vegetables. And gruel where you just have 1 vegetable and whatever. But this one actually kind of sucks because it makes your morale go down and your hunger resistance goes lower. So it's actually really crappy food. And then you can make fried eggs, meat skewers, you know, so on and so forth. Mushroom salads, green salad, etc. And all these foods are things you could use to quench your hunger and thirst. Alright, so let me check on my character. He's 7% hungry. So let's go ahead and give him this. Oh wait, no, that's a 10%er. Alright, so I'm not going to give him anything yet. Let me look at the map. Where do I want to visit now? Alright, I'm going to go up here to the mill next. The run of the mill. And it's nighttime now, so I did save, so that's good, right? And there's some more flea wort. Oh, and there's a bird. Oh, missed. It's a good idea to hunt stuff so that you can eat. But you do have to be very careful. What is this? Leek. Leek is like a type of onion. So it's a vegetable and you could use it for cooking, etc. Oh, there's another bird. Got him. A jay. Hunting birds actually increases your level. You get experience for that. So as an archer, that's a pretty decent trade, right? Because you're getting food, you're hunting, blah blah blah, and you can actually work your way up slowly by hunting little creatures and working your way up before you fight like anything that's a major threat. Because people are actually pretty powerful at the beginning, and you have like a 50-50 chance of defeating your first enemy, because sometimes they'll have friends. Alright. And you gotta be careful. Oh, there's another little bird right there. It's getting pretty dark too. There's some more flea wort. And spearmint. Oh wait, there's birds all around me right now. Got one. A tit. Got another one. A sparrow. Jack Sparrow. Alright, let's keep going. And let me prove the bird theory. See, it went up like 1 point. I know that's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, here's the mill. So I'm going to go up here and see if there's anything here. See, you could find a peasant scythe. So there are different weapons you could use, you know, that are around in different areas where you start. And there's nobody here right now. So they're probably sleeping. But I did get the experience for visiting the location. 53 experience. Alright, so let's look at the map. And according to the map, there's a fort at the outskirts and there's a roadside tower. So let's go ahead and go to the fort at the outskirts. And this is pretty much what I recommend you do at the beginning. But you do have to be careful because at nighttime it's harder to see enemies. And if you do bump into enemies at the beginning, I recommend you actually run, because especially if it's more than one enemy. If you could like single a guy out, then you could probably take your chances. But if you can't, fighting more than one guy at the very start when you have no experience and you don't know what you're doing, it's probably a bad idea. Oh crap, there's the enemy. Alright, so I'm pulling away. One of them didn't see me, but he's still following, even though there's a question mark on his head. So I'm pulling away. Just in case there's more of them, I'm pulling away. And right now, that I'm like a bit away, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to taking aim, and I'm going to shoot this guy. And I'm going to shoot him again. And I missed. Alright. And I'm gonna try and fight them. So I'm pressing W now to switch over to my axe, and they took the first swing and missed. So I'm gonna hit this guy down here. I haven't killed him. That's not good. I killed him now, but this guy up here hit me, and he hit me pretty hard. So I'm gonna hit him now, and we're having like a back and forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him again, and I was able to defeat them. So let me look at my damage. They hurt my right hand, so I'm not gonna be doing certain things this night. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Pluck, 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 and I'm gonna go ahead and use some flea wort first, and then I'm gonna use my healing salve because it helps me recover, and then I'm gonna press R to rest a little bit. Now I'm back to 99. I have my mana back up, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat because my hunger is pretty up there. Okay, and I'm gonna pick up the spoils now of war, right? Let's see. Let's look at the cudgel. 28 golds isn't much, so I'm gonna throw it away. War scythe, 63. It's not really much either, but I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna press W, pick up all the arrows on the floor that I can see, and it's getting really dark now, so I can't see too much. I'm still gonna visit this area. Oh wait. There is a rabbit down here. Got him. Now, something that I forgot to do, and I'm glad like you guys are with me on this right now, is look at the abilities, and over here in survival, you come equipped with this thing, which is butchering. So I'm gonna put it on number 9, and I'm gonna go ahead and close this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and butcher this rabbit. And that'll give me a piece of meat. Alright. So now I have a bunch of little pieces of meat which I can use as food, which is going to help me on my quest. And let me see, look at the map. I still got some ways to go to get to that point of interest, but let's go ahead and go. Usually after a fight like that and surviving, it's a good idea to actually head back and save. Because like I said, defeating 2 guys isn't an easy task in this game, especially at the beginning. Later on, yeah, oh crap, ambush. I'm pulling away because I can't see what's trying to ambush me. Oh, I see. There's a guy there. Let's go ahead and see if we can do anything. Alright, I shot one of them. I don't know where the other guys are at. I see the other one. And let's see if I can take care of at least one of these guys. I got one. And I don't know how many more are coming, so I have to be careful. Alright. Switching over to my axe. Alright, and it looks like I leveled up. So I'm switching back to my bow and arrow. Let's look at what this guy dropped. A spiked club. And let me look at my character. I didn't get hurt too much. I'm a bit thirsty, a little bit hungry, and I have an SP point to maybe boost up my strength a little bit. I'll go ahead and do that. And I have an ability point. So let me close this and go over to, I think I'm going to go with ranged weapons as my main, so maybe this passive thing here to increase my accuracy. I've used this before, but I don't really, maybe I'm doing something wrong or whatever. But for now, I think I'm going to go with dexterity. Yeah, I'll go with dexterity for now. You could do whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the start. Let me go ahead and get rid of the horse scythe and see what this is. Oh, it's very crappy. The war scythe wasn't anything to write home about either. And this one cost almost about the same. So I'll go ahead and leave that in there so I can sell it. And as you can see right now, I really don't have many things that I could sell to make money. And you lose durability on your stuff as you use it and as you take hits. So you do have to be careful. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep moving. So we got attacked twice already. I can't really see much at all anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and head up here and see if I visit that one town. Let me take a look at the map, see how close I am. I'm there. Alright. After this, I think that'll be enough to... I'll just go back home and save, and that'll be like my intro to the game. See? 53 experience. So... I'm gonna go oh shit, there's enemies here. Uh-oh. Okay, well... hopefully I don't get killed. These enemies look tougher than the last ones. I think I'm gonna switch now to my axe and pull downward. And I'm gonna pull them with me. Let me see if I could grab the guy now. I could. Alright, so he came in and got his butt kicked. I'm gonna pull down some so that I could recover this thing here, my hooking chop. The guy's chasing me, but I'm gonna get that back pretty soon, and that'll allow me to get that first strike that I want on him. Kind of pulled him in, see? He hit me twice. Alright, got him. So let me look at my character right now. It looks like all my parts are intact. You also have to watch out for pain. And to get rid of pain, sometimes it'll take like drinking, stuff like that. But I'll get into that later. And let's go ahead and pick up the weapon that he dropped. See if it's worth anything. 39. That's not bad. It's something, right? And it's small. Let me rest real quick. Alright, and pick up the leaves. I'm gonna drop this just for a second just to see what this is. Whoa, that's worth something, right? I think, at least. So let's keep that one for now, and the other one. And I could get rid of some of these, but instead I'll just eat them for now. And I'll save these. I haven't had to use my fleetworts, but still, you never know. So I'll go ahead and keep them around. And let's keep moving. Alright. There's a barrel. You could actually save stuff in barrels too. So, just to let you guys know, there's an onion over here. Alright, and anything else? There's a place where I could cook. So let's go ahead and cook our meat. And roast it. There we go. That'll free up some space too, because I have to eat stuff since I'm kind of hungry. And I found a place here, which I'm not going to visit now. Instead, I'm going to... Oh, a rabbit pelt. I just saw that. And anything else? I think that's it for now. Alright, so I found a fort. And killed some enemies. And I'm going to check out my hunger level. I'm at 7%. So let me go ahead and eat one of these 5%ers and head back to the village to save. And hope I don't bump into any more enemies. I could probably take this with me too, so I could try to sell it. You won't get much. You'll probably get like a couple of bucks, but it's better than nothing. And at the very beginning, that's what it's like. I mean, you're pretty much trying to survive, right? I've been getting pretty lucky, actually, believe it or not, with the battles. Oh wait, I forgot to equip my bow and arrow. Also, after you defeat these guys, sometimes crows will come in and try to eat them, and you could take out the crows and use them as meat, but they'll give you crappy meat that you can't eat. I mean, you could eat it, but it's not that great for you. It's got like positive effect of losing hunger, but at the same time a negative effect of losing some of your sanity. So that's something to keep in mind. But my next step would be basically, like I said, head back to town, right? Taking the road that I already know is cleared, but sometimes you can still get attacked on that road, so you know, be warned. Alright. I also got to see how tired I am, because I haven't really been resting for real, see? So my fatigue is at 7%, and you do want to rest so your character doesn't gain too much fatigue. That way he performs better out in the wild. I know it's a lot of stuff to look at, like, dude, really? You like this? Yes. Yeah. I guess it would be that same thing, like some people like to do Rubik's Cubes because they're hard. I don't know. But the game is fun to me, so I do want to give it another, what's it called, pass through and show people how they could actually like get their game started. And before they go out there and try to talk to the elder like every other RPG and be like, hey, I went out there and got killed on the quickness. So my character's thirsty now. Let me go ahead and drink. Oh, I forgot to refill. Well, I guess it's a good lesson to show people how to refill their water skin and drink some water. I forgot that I didn't refill my water skin when I went to put all the water into the pot at the end. So here's the well, and you're gonna probably use the well a lot. So I right click the well and I collect water into the water skin, so now it's full. And then I drink water, check out my character, and he's still a little thirsty, but he's fine. He'll survive. Let me look at the, oh, plus he's got that 7% hunger, so let's go ahead and eat that. And people are actually in town. So let's go ahead and see if anybody wants to buy any of this stuff here. Oh, 52 bucks. Not bad. Let's sell it. And 10 bucks for the peasant's, what is it called? Peasant fork? Pitchfork. Okay. And let's go to this guy down here, see if he wants to buy anything. If they don't want to buy your stuff, then you just throw it away, I think. Because I don't know if they've done something like where you could break your items apart and turn them into other things. I don't know, but see, peasant flail, so he'll buy it for 6 bucks. I know at the beginning you're probably like, really, dude? That's pretty cheap. It is. So I'm gonna go to the tailor and see if I have to repair any of my stuff. Yeah, at the beginning it is quite the process. But to repair your stuff, you hit repair items right here on the anvil, and then you can repair all your stuff. That cost me a couple of bucks. And then I'm gonna go over to the blacksmith, which I forgot to talk to a second ago. This guy over here, to have him repair some of my stuff. To repair, there's nothing to repair here. Let me press W, repair this. All right. Okay. There we go. So that's done. And let me switch over again, and let's talk to this guy, see if he wants to buy that rabbit pelt. Show me your wares. Boom, 23 bucks. So we're slowly moving up the financial ladder. Now I'm gonna head over to the inn and see if there's any credit left on my room. All right, let's see. I have food. I have some fleaworts here. These don't rot, so that's good. But these will, see, will spoil in 5 days. So I do have to be careful. I have 2 vegetables, and let me see what we could do with 2 vegetables. Vegetable salad takes, yeah, I don't have anything for that right now. Green salad, vegetable and leek, and an onion. Huh. So I would just need one more vegetable and I could make a green salad. That's pretty good. I have one mushroom, which doesn't really help. If I had 2 mushrooms, I could make something here too, a mushroom salad. I don't have fish. Meat skewer, stick, meat, vegetable, and mushroom. Huh. So this gives me 10%, and I could get 14% for a meat skewer. Let's try it. Okay, so let's get this meat. Let's get this stick. And then it says vegetable. Where was it? Meat skewer. Vegetable, vegetable. Alright, and let's go ahead and cook it. There it is. Meat skewer will spoil in 3 days. Alright, cool. So now I have a roasted meat morsel and a meat skewer. Alright, and let's go ahead and head over to the room to see if there's any more credit left in the room. And let's put away some more fleawort. It's always good to carry like at least one of those. And I have a lot of healing salves, so I'm going to put away some of it right here. Maybe an acorn too. I might need them later, I don't know. And I think I'm ready to head out, but I want to save first. And I could still save. So instead of resting for 1 hour, let me see. I'm going to rest for an hour and check out my character. He still has fatigue. So I'm going to make him rest for like maybe 2 hours. And I'm going to check out the character, and now he has 0 fatigue. He's a bit hungry, a bit thirsty, but nothing out of this world. And at this point, I feel safe enough to go ahead and check out more areas. See, so I went up here, I went up there, I haven't gone up here. I haven't gone here, but I know in this area, there's some enemies. Just from having played this before. So that's why I didn't go there. So that's probably my next step. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna stop the video, and that'll be like part 2 later on.